Narendra Modi has spoken with Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa, Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang and Manipur Governor Ajay Bhalla on the situation arising due to the heavy rainfall and floods in the region. Prime Minister Modi has assured them of all his help and support. Mehndi Garg joins us for more on this story. Mehndi, give us more details about this phone conversation that the Prime Minister has held.
Well, indeed, a very big developments are coming because now Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also spoken to Assam PM Himanta Biswa, Sikkim PM Prem Singh Tamang and also Manipur Governor Ajay Bhalla on the situation that is arising due to heavy rainfall and floods in the region. And not only this today, but after the telephonic conversation, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has assured all the states and the PM all help and support from the centre as well. And not only Prime Minister Narendra Modi there, but also yesterday Union Home Minister Amit Shah has also had a telephonic conversation with the Chief Ministers, and he took the cognizance of the matter of the situation that is, getting worsened in these particular states. And also the Home Minister have assured that the central government's help to the flood-affected states will be there, and also he said, how the centre will assure them of...
Naveen Bhatnagar, disaster management expert, in fact, is also with us now live. Naveen Bhatnagar, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also now taking cognizance of the situation, speaking with two chief ministers and the governor as well on the situation. Clearly, obviously, centre-state coordination is needed at such a crucial time, Naveen.
Actually, it's a pre-monsoon came early, and due to this weather conditions and the other factors also involved in this thing. That is why the state government and other authorities were not ready for that. Immediately this flash flood and all these things came, and lot of losses are being reported. But anyhow, already since is a set drill and everybody is ready in this position, and they are doing well, state government as well as central government also. So we have all the arrangements with us, and we are providing all the necessary assistance to the state government, and people are being rescued, and they were giving full support from the center as well as the state also. So need not to worry. It's a natural phenomena, and we are doing well. And as per my experience, I can say definitely situation is very, very crucial, but not so havoc, not so devastating that we should fear. But anyhow, we can control all these things. We can rescue the people.
Right, more breaking news in fact coming in now. Several northeastern states remain in the grip of severe floods and landslides triggered by continuous heavy rainfall, with the overall death toll rising to 36. Over 5.5 lakh people being affected as well. Mehndi Garg is live with us. Mehndi, the death toll has risen further as the northeast is in the grip of this situation.
Well, indeed, they rightly mentioned, the flood situation in the northeast remains critical, and as we were told, due to deluge and landslides triggered by heavy rain over the past few days have risen to 36, while over 5.5 lakh remains affected across several states in the region as well. And also in the current wave of floods and landslides across these northeastern regions, Assam reported the highest number of fatalities at 11, followed by 10 in Arunachal Pradesh, 6 in Meghalaya, 5 in Mizoram, and also 3 in Sikkim and 1 in Tripura. So yes, the situation is very critical in the northeastern regions right now, and in Assam, more than 5.35 lakh people were affected by the deluge, and also in 22 districts as the death toll increased by 1 to reach 11 in Assam, while 15 rivers were flowing in a stage as per the reports that we get to understand. And also, the Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has visited Lakhimpur district among the worst hit areas and have assured the affected people of all the possible assistance and all the health teams, whether they are SDRF, NDRF, are walking on the ground to shift people to safer places as well. And not only this also, but the road, rail and ferry services remain affected in the state due to the heavy rain in these several areas. And in talking about Sikkim, where 3 army personnel died and 6 soldiers went missing after a landslide hit a military camp at Chatain. Defense officials have told this, and also the landslide which occurred at 7 p.m. now has reached the nascent town in Mangan district as well. So yes, the northeastern regions have been hit.
Is there more rainfall expected in the next 24 to 48 hours? What are the IMD officials saying, Mehndi?
Well, yes, today the next 24 hours are also very critical for these particular states because, as per the IMD also, it is very important that the precautions should be taken care of, and all the teams are working on ground to, shift the people from these affected areas to the safer places as well. And yes, all these states, all these regions are under high alert zone right now, under observation right now, so that the situation can be under control. And now the central government has also had a telephonic conversations with the officials, with the chief ministers, to take the toll of the situation, exactly because the death toll is increasing and it has reached.
Naveen Bhatnagar is live with us as well. Naveen Bhatnagar, there is a fear of more landslides as well with this adverse
definitely.
weather.
It will be because as we know that these rocks are sandy. So sandy rock means not hard rock. So due to this flash flood and heavy rain, these mountains are not sustainable, and the landslide comes in between. So anyhow, but it's a natural phenomena. We can't do anything more in this thing. But as for the rescue operations, they shifted the people as and when it's required. So they have been shifted to the safer place. And we are trying to make this thing to make comfortable in this such a situation. And the government is giving full support as well as the center also. We have the control room round the clock in the state as well as the center also, and our Honorable PM and Home Minister both are keeping eye on this situation, and they are giving full assistance to the state government as well as the whatever the things they require, they are providing. So need not to worry. We are there to help the people. So, but anyhow, we should take care about it. That the situation should not go beyond this limit.
Yes,
But
in fact,
anyhow,
more breaking news coming in now. With 11 deaths, Assam is the worst hit state. Arunachal Pradesh has recorded 10 fatalities. Meghalaya 6, Mizoram 5, Sikkim 3, Tripura 1 in the current spell of flooding in the region. Mehndi Garg is joining us on the broadcast. Mehndi, Assam seems to be the worst hit. If we talk about the casualty figure?
Well, indeed, today the figures are very evident because the death toll has risen up to 36. And if we talk about the different states and all the affected areas, then yes, Assam reported the highest number of fatalities at 11, followed by 10 in Arunachal Pradesh, 6 in Meghalaya, 5 in Mizoram, 3 in Sikkim, and 1 in Tripura. So all these states are, critically hit by the floods and also the landslides across the, these particular regions. And these regions are under high alert zone as well, because it is expected in the next 24 hours away also that some landslides can also hit these particular regions. And not only that, but also, the death toll can increase because of the alarming situation and the critical situation that have been, being observed rather in, the northeastern region. So yes, Assam reports the highest number of fatalities at 11, followed by 10 in Arunachal Pradesh. As of now, the numbers that we're getting to know. Yes, Abhay.
All right. In fact, more breaking updates coming in this hour. In the latest update, 15 rivers are currently flowing above the danger mark. Mehndi Garg is live with us on this story. Mehndi, multiple rivers currently flowing above the danger mark.
Well, yes, today, these northeastern regions are under high alert. Right,
which are the rivers which are currently flowing above the danger mark, Mehndi?
Well, yes, today, as per the reports that we are getting to understand that these 15 rivers are under observation because it is expected that in the next 24 hours, some landslides and also flooding-like situations can erupt once again in these northeastern regions. So these 15 rivers are very critical to observe as well. And as per the reports, then it has been said also that there is a chance that these are flowing above the,
is it just the Brahmaputra or are other rivers also of concern currently, Mehndi?
Well, all the 15 rivers are being observed right now because these 15 rivers were flowing in a state as per the official, reports as well, because 5.35 lakh people's lives are on, stake right now because these 22 districts nearby of these 15 rivers were critically struck by these floods and landslides as well. So, apart from Brahmaputra, other 14 rivers are also, being observed to be flowing above the water, above the risk water
Now,
level.
this is a
So,
big
yes,
concern, Naveen Bhatnagar. The rivers which are above the danger mark, these are concerned because it could lead to more flooding in the days ahead as well.
So we have nowadays planning for this diversion of this overflowing dams and water level. So we are doing some process for this purpose, and we have the plan for that, and we are implementing certain norms for this thing. But anyhow, is a situation which is earlier and which came early due to that monsoon as well as the conditions. This situation became so worse. But anyhow, in this situation, nothing more we can do unless until we can do only this rescue operation and to rescue the people, to give them full support, monetary as well as the other paraphernalia also. So for that purpose, our NDRF, SDRF, and Army and other staff all are on the job. State government is keeping watch, especially our PM and Home Minister. They are having mint-to-mint information about it.
Yes. In fact, more breaking news now coming in. Conrad Sangma has said both governments have agreed to assign to the Northeastern Space Application Center the task of conducting a satellite-based study to better understand the hydrological and environmental factors behind urban flooding. Big statement by Conrad Sangma. Mehndi, give us more details.
Today, the statements are coming, and now Meghalaya CM Conrad Sangma has addressed the city's recurring waterlogging and also blamed upstream hill cutting in Meghalaya's Riboy. And also, Sarma has said that both states would collaborate on solutions. And also, if we talk about this particular statement today, then he has said that NESAC will carry out satellite mapping to study water flow and also the land use, and also the data is expected within the 3 months. So, Conrad Sangma has, given these statements. And also in Sikkim's Mangal district, a landslide near Landslides killed 3 army personnel, and also that, different statements are coming from the leaders as well. And now, Meghalaya CM Conrad Sangma has made this statement, which is very important in such critical, times in Meghalaya as well.
Naveen Bhatnagar, how important could such a study be to better understand the factors behind urban flooding?
Flooding means there are so many factors, especially in this.
No, how helpful could such a study be? The Meghalaya Chief Minister saying they've agreed to assign this task to the Northeastern Space Application Center to conduct a satellite-based study for this.
Yeah, so through this satellite system, we are getting the advanced information and the current situation also, time to time. So, as per for that purpose, we have the centers for that, and from there we are making the research and the information and the things which are required in this condition. We are regularly getting information, state government as well central government also. This IMD also is keeping watch on these things, but we can't do much more at this 11th hour. But anyhow, whatever best we can do, we are doing.
Okay, more breaking news coming in. The Teesta River has swelled by 35 to 40 feet following a cloudburst and persistent rain, cutting off regional connectivity and inflicting major damage on vital roads and bridges. Mehndi Garg, this is a concerning development that has occurred as a result of the Teesta River's overflowing. Mehndi, can you hear me? Okay, I think we've lost her there. All right, more breaking news meanwhile coming in on the broadcast. In response, the Border Roads Organization under Project Swastik has launched rescue and restoration efforts in the Gangtok, Chungthang and Chungthang Lachin Lachung corridors. Naveen Bhatnagar is live with us on this big story. Naveen Bhatnagar, we're learning that the Border Roads Organization has now launched rescue and restoration efforts in the Gangtok, Chungthang and Chungthang Lachin region.
Yeah, because that area is a hilly, typical hilly area, as well as this condition of that area, because lot of illegal constructions were there, illegal minings were there, and a lot of pollution were created there. So these all are the factors involved in this thing, because everybody knows that our this type of mountains are of sandy. So sandy is a natural phenomena, and whenever any water stag comes in between, so immediately the landslide comes. As just now you told this thing that there was a cloud burst. So definitely it is a havoc situation. In this condition, heavy rainfall comes, and there's a lot of this damage will be reported. But anyhow, we are ready for that, and we have shifted as per the standing operating procedure. Already people were shifted and will be shifted very shortly as per the drill.
All right, more breaking news coming in. In Manipur, torrential rains have damaged at least 3,365 houses and affected 103 localities, displacing 19,811 residents. To provide shelter and support, 31 relief camps, mostly located in Imphal East district, have been set up for those evacuated from inundated areas. So many residents, thousands of residents, Naveen Bhatnagar, have been displaced now in Manipur.
Definitely, already it is there, and we have already made arrangements for shelter arrangements for this coming monsoon. So since it was ready, so I think there will be no problem unless until the shifting process is completed, because the other shelter management and things are required, already provided there. So human loss will be minimum. But anyhow, the property loss will be definitely there, because this landslide and other things. But anyhow, we should pray from the God that no further heavy loss should be reported. But nobody can any challenge or meet out with the government, with the God and nature also.
Yes, more breaking news coming in. Amid severe waterlogging caused by heavy rainfall, the Manipur Fire Service, Assam Rifles, SDRF, NDRF and the Indian Army are carrying out joint evacuation efforts to rescue stranded medical students and staff from the Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences in Imphal. This institute in Imphal has seen a lot of people stranded. Naveen Bhatnagar, medical students and staff stuck there, they are now being rescued.
Yeah, definitely. They will be rescued by this NDRF and SDRF and the Assam Rifle also. So anyhow, whatever best our...
Naveen Bhatnagar, can you hear me? Okay, I think we've lost that connection with our expert there. We're getting more news, in fact, coming in.